Whether you have a tortoiseshell cat or you want a tortoiseshell cat, or you just want to learn more about torties, this video is going to tell you everything that you need to know. Welcome to the channel. I have 3 tortoiseshell cats. They are all rescues. We found our cat Ginger as a stray, and Cinnamon and Clove were package deals because they were a bonded pair and they were litter mates at our local shelter. These cats are all tortoiseshells, and a tortoiseshell refers to the color pattern of their fur. So torties can be a whole bunch of different breeds, and all 3 of our cats are domestic medium hair to long hair cats, which essentially means that they're like a generic house cat. But I'll tell you more about my 3 torties at the end of the video. Torties are very similar to calicos. They are 99% female, and this is because the genetic code that makes up their color can't make males. So if there is a male tortie, it's because of a genetic mutation, and they are often infertile and have medical issues. Only about 1 in every 3,000 torties is a male. A tortoiseshell is very well known for their spicy personality, and they are deemed the divas of the cat world. Owners have coined this term tortitude. If you have ever had a tortie, you know exactly what we're talking about. The elevated attitude means that they are very talkative, they'll have selective hearing, and they will test you every single day. In many cultures around the world, a tortoiseshell cat is actually known for good luck. Japanese fishermen used to actually bring the torties on the ship to ward off storms and keep them safe. If any cat can keep the storms at bay, it's a tortoiseshell. In other cultures, they are known as the money cat to bring good fortune, which I haven't quite seen yet, but maybe I need a 4th tortie for that. Their fur pattern is almost completely random, which means that no 2 torties are alike, and some kitties have a face split in their regular pattern. Our cat Ginger and Cinnamon both have a prominent face split, which is a hard line down the center of their face. Our 3rd tortie, Clove, does not have a face split, and she's our darkest kitty. Ginger and Cinnamon have what we call a chimera pattern, and Clove has a more mosaic fur pattern. To give context, a chimera is an old mythological creature that has 2 heads. Torties are extremely sweet and unique cats, and if you ever have the opportunity to take care of one, you will not regret the tortitude. Their personality is truly one of a kind. And who knows, they might bring that fortune that you need. If you enjoyed this video, a like and a sub to the channel would greatly help out the Spice Girls and I. I also post daily shorts of the Spice Girls, so make sure to check that out as well. Please let me know if I missed any tortie facts in the comments down below. Now, like I promised, more information about the Spice Girls. Ginger is our oldest, who we found as a stray in the Chili's parking lot, which is pretty ironic. She had cracked nails, ringworm on her paw, and she was very, very thin, and hadn't been spayed yet. When we brought her to the vet, our vet told her that Ginger didn't have much time left outside. When we brought her back inside, she slept for almost 2 days because of how exhausted she was. And then all of her tortitude started showing right after that. We gave her medicine for the ringworm, got her spayed, and essentially cleaned her back up and nursed her back to health. Then she became very expressive and has a lot of personality, but she is very sweet and cares a lot about us. Because Ginger was home alone for the majority of the day, my wife and I figured that Ginger might need some company. So we went out looking at our local animal shelter and ended up finding a cat that looked very similar to Ginger. We thought that it might be cute to have another one that's almost identical to her. Cinnamon had been at the shelter for close to a month, which my partner and I thought was very strange. After stopping in, we found out that her and her sister Clove were a bonded pair and had to be taken together, which we weren't sure if we needed 3 cats, but we hung out with the 2 of them, and they were both such sweet cats that we decided to bring home the 2. It wasn't until after we named them Cinnamon and Clove that the Spice Girls became a funny group name for them. Once we brought them home, Ginger took a minute to adjust to them. And by a minute, I mean 2 months. But in that time, we had gotten both of them spayed, and they both had eye infections and worms that they had to take medicine for. But after that, they quickly started feeling better. The cats would get into regular shenanigans because of the tortitude. and I would send my wife, who would be out of town at the time, videos of the three of them. Ginger, like I mentioned, is really sassy. Cinnamon is very sweet and cuddly. And Clove is very talkative and dopey. I ended up posting a few of the videos that I thought were funny to TikTok and got some viral posts, one of the originals being close to 800,000 views. Then a few more, and then one of them ended up getting nearly 7 million views. And I found a lot of other people who were related to the tortie content, and I found out that not many people know about tortoiseshell cats. So I've been posting regularly on TikTok and now YouTube to spread the message about torties and give useful cat tips that I've learned along the way. I try to respond to every comment that I see, so if you want to share something about your cat, I would love to hear it. I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. See you next time.